is much cheaper and easier to access. So just a GP could take a blood test to then identify people that might develop the disease to then be referred to a specialist clinic.
You think we're going to get there? You think we're on the edge of a breakthrough?
I think that in the next 10 years we will definitely be able to understand the disease, tackle it and make a difference.
The hope is that Alzheimer's can be detected early, and we may at last be able to find a drug that can stave off this disease completely. In so doing, we will all be able to hold on to our memories.
We're so lucky, aren't we, to have the scientists that we do all that incredible work. We really are. We should certainly now welcome Glenda Jackson to the you were watching that film there, but Alzheimer's is something that you've talked about for a long, long time now, isn't it? You're banging the drum for a while.
Well, certainly, because when I was still a member of Parliament, I would have to visit old people's homes, day centres, things of that nature, and just, you know, people I know. And we are living longer. I mean, I think our society at the moment, the size of the non-working population, by virtue of being pensioners like me, it vastly outnumbers the working population, who we, as a society, are going to look to care for us when we can no longer care for ourselves. And how do we, as a society, how a country, pay for this? And we're not the only country that's having to look at this problem. Most Western democracies are seeing their populations live longer, but the actual amount that people need is not there.
Well, it's the theme of your
Absolutely.
BBC. Glenda Sales determined to find her missing friend Elizabeth. But can she solve the mystery of her disappearance before her dementia erases all the clues?
You think I've lost my marbles and I've just forgotten? Well, I haven't. She hasn't got her glasses. Her blinds were shot in the middle of the day. And I haven't lost my marbles, though everybody seems to think I have. Nobody listens to me. Am I invisible or something? Oh no. Still here. I want to scream. No.
And this, Glenda, marks your return to the small screen for 25 years. So how has it been? The process of returning, and obviously very different technology and what have you.
That was the most amazing thing, the technological changes, because now everything comes at these vastly different lenses arrive in a big box and slot into the machine, and you know, people can watch the scene. It's there on their video cameras. In my day, you'd rehearse the scene, go away for 3 hours, try not to crumple your costume if you had it on, before you went back to actually shoot. So that aspect of it is amazing.
And so were you keen to look back then at those scenes? I mean, are you quite
No,
critical?
I'm very... I don't want to know.
You know? No.
Because you were saying you have not watched the last episode of Elizabeth. Oh, and
No,
you just
I've literally just watched it. This is so
Well,
so
I
weird.
know it's been on again, so
It's very good.
I'll bump into it. You ruined it for me,
Yes,
you
she
sexy
does.
dog.
But I mean, it is one of the greatest series ever.
We were lucky.
Performance in the life.
We were lucky to do it.
Yeah.
But your story is so fascinating then, because you started off working in Boots as a young girl, and then you were like, I'm going to go to RADA. So you wrote to them and you said, I'd like to play a play, didn't you?
Well, I joined because a friend of mine was with an amateur group, and somebody said, as somebody always does, you should do this professionally. So I wrote to the only drama school I've ever heard of, and I had to do 2 auditions, and they understood I had to have a scholarship because we had no money. And they wrote back and said, if we'd had a scholarship, which we haven't, you would have got it. And that was the end of the road as far as I saw. But the manager of my company, Boots, the shop I worked in, he wrote to my local authority, Cheshire County Council, and they paid for my fees and gave me money to live on. And so there I was in London for 2 years.
Wow.
Wouldn't happen today.
And how did you want your career to go at that time? What were your kind of thoughts with it? I mean, you say returning to the small screen after 25 years.
No,
Why the long break?
The overwhelming thing is to have a job. I mean, it doesn't matter the size of it. I mean, and certainly still in the theatre, I think, and in the whole acting profession, It's vastly overpopulated, certainly as far as women are concerned, and underserved as far as parts are concerned. So that's your driving force to have a job at all. And every job I've ever done, when I finished it, I'm absolutely convinced I'll never work again.
Oh, really?
You
What,
must
even
have.
after this?
Absolutely.
Even
After
all
this with
these
Morecambe
years.
and Wise, let's have a little
I
look
tell
and remember
you.
this wonderful
Well, there you
moment.
go. Oh, look at that.
Genius.
Yeah. Because you are known for your dramatic roles.
Sorry?
You are known for your dramatic roles, but then people will remember you for being part of Morecambe and Wise for many years.
What a privilege that
But
to
wasn't
work
it
with
because
them.
of this you did touch your class?
Yeah.
Because that...
Just the director, the producer, the
Hey,
director.
lads, you need to get a couple of kids and do something like that. You...
Oh, no. Let's do it.
Do you have some special memories of Morecambe and Wise?
Oh, it was such a privilege and a treat to work with them. I remember when I went to the BB in those days, gave you lunch before you actually did the show. I mean, I don't on the day that you were shooting, but to get to know them.
That doesn't
And of course it doesn't happen now. And I have never laughed so much in my life. I mean, these two guys just were so entertaining. They were just heaven to work with.
And they sent you a telegram after you won the Oscar, didn't they?
They certainly did.
What
They
did
sent
they
me a
say?
telegram and they said, stick with us and we'll get you a third. The best notes of my entire career came from Eric.
Go on.
After the first show I did with them, he said, louder and faster. That was it.
That was it.
Right, Glenda, it's been great to have you on the show. Thanks for coming. Let's remind everybody that Elizabeth is Missing will be on this Sunday at 9 o'clock here on BBC One. Right, lads, you're going to head outside now because you're going to do that number shortly. Glenda will pop you into a taxi, and while we do, let's find out how some of you got on when you found yourselves taking part in the One Show Secret Quiz. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Bob Bazan, a Manchester cab driver and secret quizmaster. Today I'll be asking my passengers a number of questions, all captured on hidden cameras. If they get 3 or more questions correct, they'll get a free ride. If they don't, they're going to have to pay. So we see how they get on.
Hello there.
Good morning.
Salt for oil, please.
So where have you come up from today, guys?
London.
Norway. Norway?
Well, first time in Manchester.
Fantastic. And how's the weekend been? All right.
Weekend's been lovely, actually.
Now, Manchester has a particular insect that represents the industry of the city, the busyness, its hive of activity. You know what it is?
No. That's the bee.
Could it be a bee?
The bee.
And why is that? You know?
I've got no idea, but I know everybody has it tattooed.
I bet you didn't know that Jay-Z is turning 50 this week.
Yeah.
Now, he came out with a song where he had lots of problems. How many problems did he have?
One.
Not quite.
And 99.
99 problems. I wish I had some of his problems with his money though. Glenda Jackson, she's coming back on TV with a new drama back in the day. She's won a couple of Academy Awards. What's the other name for the Academy Awards?
Like the BAFTAs or something.
It's not the BAFTAs. It's that man's name begins with O.
Oscars. Oscars. Oh, the Oscars.
There you go. Give that man a award. Which girl group recently has announced that they're reforming? Oh, you wish your girlfriend was hot like me. That was out of control bar. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Don't you wish no? Yeah.
Pussycat dolls. Pussycat dolls.
Pussycat dolls.
I won't tell the rest of the boys that you know the answer. You know who's in the UK this week? Donald Trump. He's attending a NATO conference.
Lucky you.
You know the name of the massive car that he drives in? No idea.
The Beast.
Animal of a baby.
Beast.
Beast. Spot on.
Star.
Oh God! How did you guess that?
I don't know.
It's what you call him when he's having a pint too much.
Beast.
Beast.
Is that what it's
It's
called?
called Beast. Do you like musicals? Yeah. Michael Ball and
Yeah.
Alfie Boe
Yeah.
have got a lovely version of Bring Me Sunshine. What was the name of the comedy duo who used to sing that particular song on their show? Bring me sunshine, bring me
Joy.
joy.
Next
No,
week,
that's,
Jones.
no, wasn't them. One wore glasses, and he kept doing this.
It's a Morecambe and Wise.
Welcome, Wise.
Bish, bosh, bang. Now, guys,
Yes.
I've got a nice surprise for you. You've been taking part in the BBC One Show Secret Quiz. Right. Seeing as you got 3 or more questions right, you don't need to pay the fare.
What, really?
It's hilarious.
Seriously? Really?
Thank God I didn't swear.
Thank you.
I can't go. Oh, love
Let's
that.
hope that Glenda gets all of her questions right. Gets free ride home.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is time for me to wish you a very early happy Christmas, because this is my last one show before the holidays, as I'm off to perform in the London Palladium to perform in Goldilocks and the Three Bears. But I will be back to say Happy New Year in January, and I would like to take this opportunity to say that at this time of year I like to stop, reflect and take stock. The One Show has been a massive part of my life for almost a decade now, and I have loved every second of being part of it. But I'm going to be leaving this green sofa in the spring. It's time to give somebody else the opportunity to see how big-hearted and generous you, our One Show viewers, really are. It's something that I get to witness every year when you help to change the lives of so many vulnerable youngsters. The Rickshaw Challenge for Children in Need. You know, all that support that you show us, you will never really understand how much that means to me. And so, I'd like to thank you, and I'd like to pay you a huge tribute to all of those who've ridden over the last 9 years. Of course, I'd like to thank Alex, who I've shared this sofa with for all of these years, and the teams of people who work on this show all around the UK. The ones who you do not get to see. The researchers, the producers, the studio crew, everyone that makes this show feel like a massive, massive family. And I'm going to miss you all very much indeed, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I should just add that I'm not leaving the BBC completely. I'm still going to be on Country File and presenting the Olympics too, and I'm very excited about what else is to come in the future. But you know, I'll be honest with you, most of all, I'm looking forward to spending evenings with my wife Nicola and finally getting to put my kids to bed on a night time. Thank you everybody for the most wonderful, random 9 years that you could ever wish to experience. Have a great Christmas, and we're going to leave you now with Michael and Alfie performing